Alrighty, it's me again, coming at you. Today's video is going to be a top 10. I'm going to start doing top 10s, and I'm going to do top 10s on Saturday evenings for a while. I'm not sure how many top 10s I'll do, but I got a fair many that I want to get done. And while it's cool out and you can't do a whole lot outside, that's a good chance to do videos. But I'll still throw in some other videos here and there, so you won't get top 10s every Saturday forever, but you'll get top 10s when the weather's nasty and I don't get outside to actually make a video. Yeah, so anyhow, you'll get top 10s. So right now, top 10 this week is going to be the crops that I like to grow. And yes, I'm looking at a sheet of paper. I got a bunch of stuff on here, so I've got to make sure I read the right thing. Because I goof up a fair bit. That's why I got it written down. So, top 10s, and I'm going to go in order for me. This is what I like to grow. This doesn't mean this is what you like to grow. And this isn't even necessarily what grows best. It doesn't even mean I like to eat it. I just like to grow these foods, some of these foods. Some of these foods I really do love and could eat them every day, forever. But some of them I wouldn't eat them. If I was hungry, I wouldn't eat them. But anyhow, that's me. Doesn't mean that's you. So, number 10, kale. I enjoy growing kale. It's easy to grow. Just throw seed in the ground and it'll pop up and that thing will grow for a year. I've had kale in the garden that's grown for over a year before I just cut it off, and I didn't pull the root out because I don't like to pull the roots, but I cut it off the base and then keep clipping it because it'll start coming back. Actually, you can't really get rid of kale unless you actually pull it out of the ground. It'll grow, and we're at a 5B here, so it gets down below zero a fair bit in the winter. Not like it does up north, but we get pretty cold temperatures. And kale's pretty good. So my favorite kale is blue curly kale. We've grown red Russian kale and dinosaur kale and that. I don't really like the flavor of them. They grow good, but the blue curly kale, the Scotch kale, that's my favorite. I really like it. It's got a good flavor, especially when it's cold out. It's got a good taste. Number 2 would be lettuce, and any kind of lettuce. I don't grow head lettuce. I like leaf lettuce. I do grow some head lettuce in my lettuce mix that we grow, but I cut it as a cut and come again. I don't let it head up. I just cut it as leaves. Number 8 would be onions. Onions we start from seed. We don't buy sets. We start them from seed. Even the big onions, small onions, doesn't matter. We grow them from seed. And I will show you how to do that later down the line when it's time to start onions from seed. So that's how we do onions from seed, and I really enjoy growing them. And let's hope everybody's okay and whatever that siren's for. I think it was a rescue squad, so say a silent prayer for them. Anyways, back to number 7 is summer squash. Here I personally prefer zucchini. Yellow squash is okay, but I prefer zucchini. Yellow straight neck or crook neck's okay, but they're fun to grow. I enjoy growing them. Number 6 is cucumbers. I'm not a cucumber fan. I do like pickles. We do pickle cucumbers some. I don't mind pickling them, but I do not like to eat them raw. I just don't like them. We've actually fried cucumbers already. Just fried them on the grill, or you know what I mean, in a skillet. They're actually pretty good fried. They're not bad. They almost taste like a pickle when they're fried, but they're pretty good. That'd be number 6. Number 5, my 5th favorite crop to grow would be either peas or beans. Sugar snap peas would be probably my favorite to grow. My favorite to eat would be the English peas, the ones you shell out peas. They're my favorite to eat. They are so good, fresh. And beans, it wouldn't matter what kind of beans, green beans, shell out beans, whatever. I like beans. Number 4 is winter squash. So as far as winter squash goes, my favorite winter squash to eat would probably, butternut's I can't say everybody's favorite, but I think everybody would like butternut squash if they try it. I like to grow some different squashes. I like a lot of different winter squash, and pumpkins is in that. Most pumpkins are edible. Most people don't eat them, but they decorate them. And a lot of them that you decorate, the great big ones, it's like jack-o'-lanterns, they're stringy. They're not that good to eat. But a lot of the pumpkins that people use for decorations in the fall actually are delicious. And there's so many different varieties of them, and they would be in the same category as a winter squash. But I'd say my favorite to grow is probably a Tahitian, which is a pretty big seed pod on it, like a butternut, about the same size, diameter, where the seeds are, the seed cavity. But the necks get 2 foot long, and they kind of got a little bit of a curl on them. They're actually really good to eat too, but they take up so much room in the garden that I don't grow a whole lot of them. But that's probably my favorite summer squash to grow, or winter squash to grow. Number 3 favorite plants to grow would be peppers. I don't really like growing bell peppers. The bigger peppers I don't really have a lot of luck with, but I enjoy growing them, just try to figure out how to get them to grow better. But what grows best for me is hot peppers. You know, jalapenos grow really good for me. I have really good luck with those. Pepperoncinis grow really good. I have good luck with pepperoncinis. I actually have pretty good luck with marconis, and that's a sweet pepper, but I have good luck with them, and they're actually delicious. I would much rather eat those over a bell pepper. And whatever you do, always let your peppers ripen. They're way better when they're either red, orange, green, or not green, sorry. When they're either red, orange, purple, whatever color they get. All peppers will change to a color. No pepper's green. No matter what you read or see or whatever, they all ripen to a color. They'll start out green, but they will ripen to a color. And they're so much sweeter when they ripen. The reason why you get green peppers in the stores, supermarkets, is because the farmer knows he can harvest off that plant 2 or 3 times a season. If he lets them ripen, he's only going to get one. If he's very lucky, he'll get 2 crops out of them. And that's why they pick them when they're big and they're green. They just pick them off, and everybody eats them thinking they're getting ripened peppers, but they're not ripe. They're so much better when you let them ripen up. They're so much sweeter. Number 2, garlic. I love to grow garlic, as you've seen videos. I have probably 3 videos on garlic, 4 maybe. And I'll link to all of them below, because garlic is my favorite crop to grow. It's so easy. Just put it in the ground. I put it in the ground about a month ago, and it'll sit there till June, late June or July, and June, mid to early June, I'll go through and take the scapes off of it, and we'll either freeze those or we'll sell those or whatever. But we'll sell some, but we'll freeze a lot of them. It's so easy to grow. I enjoy growing it. Tomatoes, I really love growing cherry tomatoes. I don't really like the beefsteak tomatoes a whole lot to grow them. As far as eating tomatoes, not in your life, dude. I'm not eating a tomato. I don't care. I don't like them. I do like spaghetti sauce. We make a fair bit of sauce this year. And I like chili and stuff with tomato sauce in it. I don't like chunky tomatoes. I very rarely will eat salsa because it's chunky. I don't like ketchup. I'm weird, big deal. But as far as growing tomatoes, they're one of my favorite crops to grow, just to see how big they get, how tall they get. And well, this past year I didn't prune them like I normally do. I like to prune my tomatoes simply because I like to get one stem straight up and cut all the suckers off of it and grow them that way. This year I tried not to do that, just to see if I got how productive they were. And they're way more productive if you prune them. Way more productive if you prune them. And I'll show you how we do that this spring coming when we start tomatoes. I'll show you how we do that. But anyways, that's my top 10. Please like, subscribe, share, all that everybody says. I say it too. Some, not a lot, but I do say it. Please like, subscribe, and share our videos. It means a lot, and I appreciate everybody watching our videos. I had a pretty good week this week as far as subscribers goes. It's probably one of my best weeks that I've had. I gained a fair many this week. Thank you guys, I appreciate it. If you want to hear any other top 10s, let me know. I got a list of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got at least 7 more that I'm going to do, but I'll do more if y'all want them. I'm going to do tools, gardening tools. I'm going to do best sellable crops that we have. I'm going to do the top 10 most profitable crops that we grow, my top 10 favorite gardening / homesteading channels that I like on YouTube. Best-selling plants, because we are a nursery, not just a garden center or a garden farm. Best sellable plants, most profitable plants, and our favorite plants to grow. That's on the list. They will be coming out sometime. They'll all, well, I won't say all, most of those will be out this year, unless I get some really good ideas from you guys. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment below. Until we meet again, take care and God bless.